Rafel dumps heavy rainfall in downtown Kingston. Downtown Kingston experiencing heavy rainfall and strong gusty winds as early Tuesday morning as Tropical Storm Rafel moves closer to Jamaica. According to the latest update from the Meteorological Service of Jamaica, as at 4 a.m., the center of Tropical Storm Rafel was located approximately 105 miles southwest of Kingston, 55 miles south of Treasure Beach, and 60 miles south of Negril Point, Jamaica. Jamaicans are advised to brace for continued heavy rainfall, measuring 75 to 150 milliliters, which is expected across the island on Tuesday, potentially leading to flooding and flood-prone areas island-wide. Heavier rainfall amounts are likely to elevate areas and landslides should be anticipated in vulnerable sections of the island. The Met Service also warned of possible coastal flooding and strong gusty winds reaching tropical storm strength. Jamaicans ready for Tropic Storm Rafel. The destruction Hurricane Beryl caused in July still fresh in their minds, several Jamaicans on Monday left nothing to chance as they prepare for the impact of Tropical Storm Rafel, which was predicted to dump heavy rain island-wide, potentially leading to flooding and landslides. The weather system, according to the Met Service of Jamaica, was projected to cause heavy rain and gusty winds in most of the southern and eastern parishes beginning Monday evening and continuing for the next few days. The government activated the National Emergency Operations Center in light of the expected adverse weather condition, a release from the Office of the Prime Minister said on Monday. 600,000 bail for men accused of murdering a man by setting him on fire. 2 men accused of murdering a man by setting him on fire were yesterday offered $600,000 bail when they appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. Charged with murder are 57-year-old security guard Garnet Dale, otherwise called Lazarus, and 42-year-old Kemar Wilson, both of Glen Drive in Kingston 8. They are charged in relation to the death of 34-year-old Kemar Simit, who lived in the community. Reports are that about 9 a.m. on April 27, Simit and persons from the community had a verbal dispute, during which he was reportedly set upon by Dale and Wilson, who allegedly dosed him with gasoline and then set him ablaze. Simit, upon realizing that he was on fire, quickly removed his clothing and jumped into a water container in an effort to extinguish the flames, the police reported. He then ran to the police station with severe burns all over his body. He was assisted to hospital where he was admitted in serious but stable condition. On Tuesday, May 2nd, Simit died from injuries. Following investigation, the 2 accused men were arrested and charged. During the bail application, their lawyer, however, denied their involvement in the vicious incident, claiming an identity issue. The men are to return to court on December 14. Attorney at law Richard Lynch is representing Wilson, while Dale is being represented by Matthew Hyatt. Singing Melody heartbroken after losing son in St. Andrew mass killing. When Singing Melody got the call that his son, 34-year-old businessman Kemar Halliwell, had been shot and killed in the drive-by shooting, the incident brought the singer's biggest fear to a nightmarish life. The Want You Back singer had been dreaded such as a dark revelation because his son has chosen to live in a tough inner-city community off Walton Park Road in St. Andrew despite his father's desperate warning. This is the 3rd time he's getting shot. If he don't take the warning the 1st and 2nd time, then what could be done? How could he not see this coming? A devastated Singing Melody, whose real name is Everton Hardwell, asked in an interview. It was Saturday night, it was his brother's birthday, and he was there partying and drinking, and then that's what happened. The final drive-by, they killed my son. Kemar Hardwell, 34, who owned a bar in the community, was one of 3 persons killed in the mass shooting Saturday on Bowdens Road off Walton Park Road. The other 2 victims were Steve Mary, 19, of Harvey Road, and 63-year-old Ricardo Baker. Official reports from the police are that about 11:40 p.m., the men were among a group of persons on the roadway when armed men traveling on foot opened gunfire at the group, hitting all 8 persons before escaping. Kemar was a good youth, manageable, kind. He really wanted to live in the area. I told him many times to leave the area, but he had built a bar and was doing his business. He wanted to be there. All many sleepless nights may have a fret about him. 15 years of sleepless nights, and to see this happen now, it's hard, Singing Melody stated. The singer said the drive-by shooting was the third occasion that his son has been shot in the community. When he was 17, he got shot in the back, running away from some gunmen. It was the day after Sunsplash had just returned to Plantation Cove, and his mother said he was in the yard and left gone with friends. And the man them buck up in a gunman and them run left him, he recounted. Singing Melody said that during his attack, his son was shot in his spine and neck, injured the nerve of his right eye. He lost one of his eyes, and the shot lodged in his brain, Melody recalled of the first incident. He said Kemar was hospitalized for 4 months and returned to live with him. He set new rules, and his son said that God has given him a second chance and things were good for a while. But afterwards, he and his son clashed verbally because his son drafted under the singer's strict rules and crafted more freedom. I would leave and go to studio, leave chores for him to do, and come home and can't find him. My rules were too strict, so he wanted to go to live with his mother, Singing Melody stated. Singing Melody said that his son even turned on the opportunity for Kemar and his sister to live in a house in Portmore. Instead, the singer said he gave his son all the furniture from the house to give him a start in life. Kemar had lived in Walton Park area for the past 12 years, he noted. Kemar was never raised in a violent community. He went there to live with his mother when she returned from the UK, he noted. Singing Melody said he used every opportunity to encourage his son to seek a different path. We had a family reunion a few months ago. I asked him again about the choices he is making now that he had his own son, William. He listened to me and he was respectful, but he has always been challenging when it comes to choosing his path, Singing Melody noted. He said that his son, who went to St. Catherine High at the same time as Chronix, was popular among his peers. I see his friends all the time and they ask me for Kemar. He wasn't a bad youth, he was just stubborn, he noted. Singing Melody said that this experience is a nightmare scenario for every parent. This is just a struggle you face with kids who don't listen to parents. I just hope he gave his life to God before he passed. This really breaks my heart, Singing Melody noted. HARGES Hospital brings plastic surgery and Ferra ablation to central Jamaica. HARGES Hospital is making strides in Jamaica's healthcare scene, offering a wide-ranging suite of services that is transforming access to quality care. Since Integrity Medical Services Limited took over management in 2022, the hospital has continued to expand, enhancing healthcare options and standards across the region. Located at 32 Hargreaves Avenue in Mandeville, HARGES Hospital recently introduced its latest department, Integrity Specialty Care. This innovative unit features highly skilled specialists in areas such as vascular surgery, gynecology, plastic surgery, oncology, and urology. New residents of Central Jamaica can convene to access advanced treatment like vein, thyroid, and Ferra ablation, urological cancer management, as well as cosmetic procedures and breast augmentation, alongside essential therapies such as chemotherapy. Integrity Specialty Care offers accessible channels for contact via email at integrityspecialtycare@hargreaveshospital.org, WhatsApp at 876-549-0560, or by phone at 876-622-5634 or 876-622-5720. As part of its community-centered approach, Integrity Specialty Care will host a free blood pressure and glucose testing event on November 15 in recognition of Diabetes Awareness Day. It also offers discount HbA1c and glucose tests throughout November, underscoring its commitment to preventative care. With these initiatives, HARGES Hospital is truly positioning itself as a leader of healthcare for Jamaica, delivering state-of-the-art services and proactive health measures to Central Jamaica and beyond. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.